Hello and welcome everyone to the world of Warships with your trusty Captain Iron Rifle. And guys, today I want to show you my pretty much almost the last battle that I did play on the Cleveland class cruiser. It is basically amazing. From the post-battle results screen, I did not record it at the time. Shame on me, but well, hey. I did score 227 hits to the enemy ship. I managed to get one plane shot down. I caused 8 critical damage, and there comes a shocker: 8 enemy ships destroyed, 8 of them. So this is amazing. 8 times I set enemies on fire, and I did score 7 citadel hits. It was the amazing battle. I will give you a quick look on the modules that I was using. So ammunition and consumables, as you can see, standard ones. Only one change I did with the standard version of Cleveland you get. I did change the hydroponics search 1 to the defensive AA fire 1. That's the only change, well, you are able to make, because, well, you do have the catapult fighter, and you can go for the premium one or the gold one, but, well, I don't feel it's fully necessary in terms of the Cleveland. Also, from the upgrades, I do have the main battery modification 1. I do have the gunfire and control system modification 1. Propulsion modification 1, and also steering gears modification 2. So those are the upgrades and the consumables that I am using on this ship. Now let's take a quick look on the captain of my ship, of the Cleveland. It is the, well, he do have the secondary armament, so basic fire training, basic of survivability. Oh, come on, I cannot pronounce it correctly. Come on, guys, you know what I mean. Survival of the ship, yeah. From the tier 2 aiming expert, just to increase the accuracy of those guns. They are very accurate, but, well, still this every little bit helps with the, well, the turning speed of the guns, I mean. Also the high alert, so minus 10% to a reload time of the damage control party consumables. And finally, from a tier 4, I do have advanced fire training, which gives me 20% range, increase in range, and 20% of AA firing range. So those are my skills, those are my captain skills, those are my consumables. I was using flags, so forever the exterior I was using the XP flag, I believe, and the credit flag. So I believe it was like that. But yeah, let's not get well, too ahead of ourselves. And let's just go in. Let's just jump into the battle, and yeah, let's see the actual battle. So guys, hey, let's go. Let's see the battle. And guys, here we are on the battlefield. It is the ocean battle, so it is I would say quite hard battle. So let's jump in. It is quite hard setting for the cruiser to actually go and do good in this battle. Well, as you can probably see, I am joined by the Kuken and Switchme, which are 2 of my moderators on the Twitch channel, which is the Master and Termi. Big shout out to you guys for joining me in this battle. And yeah, the open battle, the ocean battle is very hard for cruisers, because, well, the cruisers, well, the cruisers are not designed to take the big hits. They are not designed to take a big damage. But still we need to, well, do good. And right now, as you can probably see, we do have the advantage of having the aircraft carrier on our side. 2 tier 5 battleships, well, the New York and Congo, the Warspite and the Congo on the enemy team. Well, they are pretty good ships. And yeah, the Atlanta is, in my opinion, the best tier 7 cruiser out there. It's a premium ship, and it can do tremendous amount of damage with the right captain at its tier. Rest of all, the Adoma, Omaha, Futaka, Murmansk, also the premium ship, and the 2 tier 7 destroyers, the Sims and Hashituru, I don't know if I am pronouncing it right, but well, hey, it do happens. If I do mispronounce it, I am terribly sorry. So right now over here, one of our destroyers did decided to just go on the left flank. Rest of the fleet is just moving towards the south, and we are hoping to, well, get a couple of good kills. And it is good to see that the almost all the fleet started to move in the one direction, because, well, on the open map like that, you kind of need to be working as a fleet, not as the individuals, but as a fleet. Okay, so the first enemy contacts, first spots from our carrier, and well, he don't need to worry too much about what's going on in here. He don't need to be worrying about even about the destroyers, because for the destroyer it will be extremely hard to get to our aircraft carrier, and we can just our aircraft carrier can just lay waste to the enemy ships, and we were hoping he will do so, because, well, with those two enemy destroyers it is kind of hard. And over here, me not paying attention, getting into the Congo, but well, hey, though this stuff do happen sometimes when you're not paying attention, and it is just okay. Right over here I did spot the destroyer. I do open fire. Let's see if the shells will hit. I will use the zoom. No hits over here, but well, it is scaring him maybe just a tiny little bit, because, well, he's the first target to be spotted. So maybe those hits. No, come on, he's only 12 kilometers away. I should be able to hit him. And that's where the amazing rate of fire of the Cleveland is truly shown. It is quite a jump between the Cleveland and between the Pensacola, because, well, on Cleveland you are kind of okay. I don't know why I was shooting in front of him. Well, I will need to just use the zoom. There is a bit of a change to the replay system right now. So right now I did open up on the Murmansk. I did switch to AP ammo, hoping to score some Citadel hits, and let's just look. I overshot over here. But let's take a bigger look on the bigger picture. Well, we do have a Congo, we do have a Fruteca over here. The Phoenix, the Master is just opening up on him. But then yet again I did spot the Sims, so he becomes my priority target, because his torpedoes can be very annoying. And I'm sorry for you guys not able to see how the shots went, but well, here are the first hits. So I did set him on fire. I did cause some critical damage to him. I'm just hoping for some more. Here goes his steering. I did aim in the bit in front of him, just waiting for my my other guns, my front guns, because, well, as you can see, I don't want to be going there alone. There's Congo, Omaha, Fruteca, so no, not the place to be for me. I would just rather stay out back and do damage to the Sims. So opening up on him, shooting for him, just hoping to score some hits, maybe to kill him. And over here his propulsion goes. I just, well, get the critical damage on him. Couple more shots, 16 hits so far, but also the torpedoes. And yeah, that's my first kill, my first blood coming in. And over here you might say, well, you should be turning more with the torpedo. No, I wasn't sure if I should turn or should I not turn. Over here opening up on the, well, where are you? On the Atlanta, but look how the Atlanta is. Oh no, I wasn't opening on the Atlanta. I was finishing up the Murmansk. Yeah, sorry about that. So the Murmansk, he did get a couple of hits from me. Just, well, continuing, 2 Citadel hits, now they're destroyed. So the Murmansk, and now I believe it is the Atlanta. Oh no, the Mayogi? Did I switch to Mayogi? Yeah, because he was already damaged. No? Oh no, the other destroyer, who just magically disappeared. Man, I did manage to get a critical damage and 1 hit. Fine with me. Right now, the Atlanta, HE damage, 7 hits, 2 critical damage. Still firing with the HE, just to, well, get the damage. because well, he's very low on HP, and reloading right now wouldn't give me anything considering what other targets are there. And as you can see, third kill with the HE ammo over here right now. Who do I open up right now? I think it was the Myogi right now. The shots went a bit short, just a tiny bit. I did switch to AP. Why I was switching to AP? Ah, yes, over here, the Adoba and the Warspite. Because, well, I do believe right now the Termi did tell me, well, there is some ships over here, maybe you can help us over here. And I was like, okay, no problem, let me just open up. Let me just change the ammunition and open up on him, because, well, all my cannons are set to the right direction. So let's go. Couple of damage here, couple of I would say good damage over here, but nothing major. The Adoba, well, it will be hard to kill you with this sort of the damage. But well, we are 10 kilometers away, so why use the HE when I... Oh! And that was it. That was it. That was it for him. 2 Citadel hits was more than enough to finish him off. So right now I am sitting on 4 kills. I was just laughing on the TeamSpeak and on the live stream that, well, I'm doing okay. I will not complain. Over here, 11 hits to the Warspite, and the Warspite is a good premium ship, but well, it is lacking in some departments. Right now, all 3 of us did open up on him. We decided, well, you wanted to fight with us, we will fight with you. So I am using the high explosives because, well, despite of the fact I could probably penetrate the Warspite, I will do way more damage with the fires and just harassing him, destroying his equipment, and forcing him to use the repair kit over and over and over again. And besides that, well, we kind of need to, I do need to avenge the death of my friend over here. So, Warspite, you will die a very horrible way. As horrible as I can imagine, because you will be dying as the big giant barbecue. So still continuing fire on him. He did open up. I believe his shots are meant for me, but well, as you can see, I am constantly changing my directions just to be sure. I do have a help over here from I believe it was Myogi who's shooting at this guy. But right now he is dead, only 2000 HP left, and 13 hits, another destroyed. And I believe this over here is my air kill, if I am not mistaken. Yes, this is my air kill. So right now I am running, going again south, because, well, we did clear all of the northeast part of the map. Only enemies left are in the south, southeast part of the map. So yeah, let's go over there. Let's make some damage. As you can see, our aircraft carrier is just rocking it. He's just making the big numbers happen. He's causing flooding, he's causing fires, he's doing basically everything I would do and I was doing. So right now I do have loaded the HE, so my primary target will be the battleship, and well, the closest one to me, except for the destroyer, is the Wyoming, the enemy Wyoming. So and that's something that you don't see quite often. Our aircraft carrier player did leave his fighters circling around the enemy fleet just to spot them, and this is what the aircraft carrier should do in the situations like that, just to spot enemy destroyer. Let's take a closer look at this guy. I am trying to turn on him just to close the range, because, well, 12 kilometers and above for the destroyer is it's pretty hard to hit him. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it is very, very, very hard. But right now, well, okay, the destroyer is too far away. Let's open up on something that is, well, moving a slightly bit less, so the Wyoming becomes my target. Despite of the fact that, well, me in the cruiser, I should be focusing on the destroyer, but, well, with the long range, I am not able to hit him, and just, well, getting there to just be there is just simply crap. Here is a bit of the kill steal, because those last 38 HP is, well, I would say a bit of a steal. Right now I did reload AP ammo, and I did open up on the Futaka, totally ignoring the destroyer. But well, hey, you have to do something like that sometimes. Well, he do pose a big threat right now, and all of our battleships, as you can see on the map, over here, they are way behind. So it's up to me and, oh, Confederate and 2 Citadel heads. Well, ain't that nice? But right now the torpedoes are coming in. Thankfully, I am pretty well aligned to just dodge them all, so I did it. And continuing fire 6 kilometers away. This is just the easy stuff. Right now, reloading the HE, and I did close the distance to the destroyer. So yeah, let's kiss the destroyer goodbye. Because, well, he will be down with the 6.5 kilometers away from enemy cruiser. It just means you will die. You will definitely die. You will not be able, especially from Cleveland, you won't be able to just run away. You just simply run away. It will be very hard for you. As you can see, I did hit him over here. I did set him on fire. Here are some blind shots. I'm counting on, well, blind luck to just, well, bring me the victory. And over here I'm thinking, oh, maybe I should stay in the camp, just earn those couple of extra points. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. What should I really do? No, let's go out. Let's finish up the game. And I do know that this is a very stupid decision, but as you can see in the back over here, there is the our other cruiser coming in right now, opening up on the destroyer. And as I did tell you, if you are in the 5 or 6 kilometers range out of the Cleveland and you are in the destroyer, you are just gone. And right now that was my 8th kill, and I believe I did not have the chance to go for the last guy on the enemy team. So that is, guys, pretty much, this is pretty much the battle. This is pretty much what did happen. I was hoping for some more hits, maybe, yeah, maybe some more action, but well, the Omaha and the our aircraft carrier did an amazing job. So that's the battle. Okay guys, so that was the battle. Now let's take a quick look on the post-battle results screen, and I'm sorry, but there will be no music in the background because, well, I need to, well, switch to the Windows photo viewer. So let's do it right now. So this is the post-battle results screen. So the victory, all enemy warships were destroyed. I did receive 445,000 credits, 7,000 experience, some medals. For the battle performance, 227 hits, 1 plane shot down, 8 critical damage, 8 ships destroyed, 8 time I did set someone on fire, and 7 citadel hits. This is the personal score. Now the team score, my score 2,350. Next in team, Minikaze with 2 kills, 1,378, and it goes on. You can pretty much see it. I must say, all the team did a very good job, very amazing job in terms of well, just owning the enemy team and helping each other and focusing fire. So now the detail report. So from here we can see I did 32, almost 33,000 AP damage. 46, almost 47,000 HE damage, 15,000 fires, well, damage from the fires. I did manage to shut down 1 enemy fighter. I did go for 63 kilometers almost. Okay, and now the detail report with the credits and experience. So fine for casualty, damage to allies 60, 69. Well, okay, I can live with that. Auto repair of my ships, auto resupply, the ammunition auto resupply, and it ended up at the 423,000 credits. As for the experience goes, 3,500 experience times 2, and you might wonder where the times 2 is coming. It was the first win of the day. So the usual multiplier by 1.5, and I do have another 50% coming in from the flag. So that's why it's times 2. So it is rounding up at the 7,047 experience. This is just the amazing battle. Now let's jump back to the actual game, to the actual World of Warships. So guys, as usual, remember, if you do have any good replay sitting on your hard drive, and the instruction how to set up your replays are in the video description, so go check it out. Please feel free to send it to me. There's also my email address over there, just for you guys to, well, go and send me those replays. But I would really appreciate if you do kind of do it with 2 screenshots with the personal score, maybe some detailed report. It will be very helpful for me to, well, just put the video out for you guys with the actual well, information. All the information I could get from you, it's better. It's way better. So guys, right now I do have my Pensacola. I did unlock it, I did play it for a couple of times. Well, a couple of times. I have all the upgrades I needed for it. I'm just getting money for the last upgrade, which will be the steering gears modification, probably. And I'm getting the experience for, well, the next in line, which will be the New Orleans cruiser. But right now I'm with the Pensacola, so this was the, I promise you, this was the last clip of the Cleveland. Now it will be, I will get some good footage for you guys for the Pensacola, and yeah, we will see what this ship can do and how it can do. As you probably did also notice, I did leave the commander, the Joseph Harper on the Cleveland, because the Pensacola do have slightly bigger guns. Those are 203mm/50 Mark 14 guns, which means that my, well, previous skill, the tier 4 skill with the advanced firing training, is not as effective as it would be here on Cleveland. It won't be effective on the Pensacola. Well, maybe the additional AA firing range would be good, but this is the new captain. Let's train him, let's see what he will be able to do, Mr. Cayley Pole. But guys, let's finish up the video. So as always, like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, subscribe to my channel for more World of Warships content and more my thoughts about it. And I do know that I was talking about the crew skills and the modules and everything like that for some time now, but well, this video is coming. I just need to get my head around it and, well, get the most accurate information for you guys. But if you do like, well, there are other playlists, other games I do play on my channel. The links to those playlists are in the video description, so go check them out. Maybe you will find something that is interesting for you, which just, well, always makes me happy if you do kind of, well, enjoy my channel. There are also links to my Facebook, my Twitter. Go over there, like the pages. I am updating them, I am tweeting, and I am doing, well, loads of different stuff over there. So guys, go over there, see for yourself if there's anything interesting for you guys over there. And I believe that would be it for today. So again guys, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, and I do hope to see you all next time in our sea adventures with the Pensacola, or maybe the New York, or maybe Langley, or maybe any other ship. But guys, that is for today, and thanks again for watching, thanks again for tuning in, and I do hope to see you all next time. But until then, Iron Rifle out.